you want to know my opinion on what I think, just keep on watching. Hey guys, what's good? Welcome back to another video on Nisi's reaction. As you already know by the title, guys, TikTok is finally being banned. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. So yes, in America, TikTok's going to be banned on the 19th of January. There's something about that date. Something's going to happen to me around that time as well. Can't remember right now, but yeah, January is going to be a crazy one. We've got Trump that's going to be moving into the White House. TikTok's going to be banned. It's my son's birthday month. Something's going to be happening with me as well. Like, it's crazy to start off the new year. But yeah, so a quick backstory. I love TikTok. Hello. It helps with my content on YouTube. Like, even with that, I'm like, what am I going to do? A lot of people that I follow on TikTok are Americans. So I would say it used to be Snapchat that used to be my favorite. Then obviously TikTok blew up like 2020. That's when I went onto TikTok, you know, bored in the house, bored. I missed the old TikTok when it was just literally dancing, and then obviously later on, then people started doing story times, people started selling stuff, you know, so it has evolved, but I do miss the original TikTok. Same with the original Snapchat, when your Snapchat would your video would only be like 10 seconds, but it's much longer now. There's so many filters and so many ads on there. Can we speak about the ads? But with this whole TikTok, you know, is America gonna keep it? Are they gonna sell it? We all know there's a bigger vendetta / picture to it. Recently around the world, but mostly in America, especially the New Jersey area, there's been like little drones around.
What's up with the mysterious drones that have been flying over New Jersey for weeks?
I'm not even kidding. It's like the size of our RV.
There's three right there.
There's a third. This is insane.
Groups of drones have been spotted flying over parts of northern New Jersey at night.
See if I can like put a clip on the side. I was gonna do a video on it, but it's a bit deep, so I thought I'll leave that. Especially I'll wait for like more things, more info to come out. But yeah, you know, on TikTok, people gather together, they share really good advice, they share stories, you know, the, what do you call it? Conspiracy theories are really big on there, and they use that typical like background soundtrack, or they use Five on it, the one that Jordan Peele made for Us. But yeah, I love TikTok. It does get a bit messy over there sometimes, you know, people with their story times and selling stuff, and there's been a lot of, you know, fraud done on there, and you know, the quick schemes like get rich this way, But compared to all the other like apps, I would say it's the most fair because you can build up a following on there quicker. Like with YouTube, you could be on YouTube for years and your following, or even like the algorithm, it's just not working for you. But I would definitely agree that TikTok is more fairer than the other apps. But yeah, let's get into some people's reactions.
TikTok's getting banned on January 19th, and here's the top 5 real reasons why. Go ahead and like and follow this video because I know it's getting suppressed. Reason number 1 is decentralized communication. TikTok is a communication powerhouse. People can organize, share, and expose things certain people might not want going viral. Think protests, leaks, or just calling out shady stuff. TikTok spreads it really fast. That's dangerous to anyone trying to control the narrative. Reason number 2 is new millionaires. TikTok is making people rich without big corporations or traditional jobs. You've got creators building absolute empires from their bedrooms. Big businesses don't love that kind of independence because it shifts power away from them. Reason number 3 is this a threat to legacy media. TikTok is stealing the spotlight from US tech giants like Meta and YouTube. If they ban TikTok, guess where all those users go? Back to Facebook, back to Instagram, which are conveniently based right in the United States. Coincidence? You decide. Reason number 4 is empowering movements. TikTok empowers grassroots movements. It's the reason protests organize faster, voices get amplified, and ideas spread. That scares anyone who benefits from keeping things, you know, quiet. Reason number 5 is disrupting advertising. TikTok blew up the ad game. Small creators and businesses don't need billion-dollar agencies anymore. They just post a video and boom, million views. That's bad news for industries that are used to controlling the market. So is it really about national security, or is TikTok just too much of a threat to the old ways of doing things? What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and hey, follow my podcast, Trivia Time with Mr. Baldman, and Bedtime Stories Podcast for Kids, because come January 19th, 2025, TikTok will be gone.
Ooh. That gentleman there, he told no lies. I don't know where to start, but obviously, yes, like with number one, like I said, like if you're prepping for the preppers who like doomsday, the whole debate with Trump and Kamala, just little things, like protesting, like the whole Black Lives Matter that blew up on TikTok, like anything to do with protesting and things going on in the world. Obviously, you got the whole Israel versus Palestine, like things like that. It's going crazy on TikTok, and yeah, the big people at the top don't like that. So they're like, you need to cut it, like. And then, like I said, you can get some really good advice on here. You can also get scammed, so you need to be careful. But for the most part, it is a good app, and they see people working together. Like what was trending recently, I think I did a video on it, my mind's gone blank, but people were coming together. Like these big companies like Amazon and even the CEO, the whole healthcare, we're riding for Luigi, big up Luigi. Things like that, they don't like that. They don't like that we can communicate and then we don't need to go outside. Like there's different types of protesting now. You can protest like from your house, like online, come together. That protest that we were doing for signatures with Parliament over here in the UK, like things have changed that you don't even need to leave your house no more. Like you can protest in a peaceful environment. Obviously, a lot of people working from home. There's a lot of stuff you can do on the app, and the big companies hate that. And then, like I said, recently, all these drones, aliens, conspiracy theorists, they're big on TikTok. So, the people above are like, no, we need to shut this down. Like, too much truth is being spilled on TikTok. And I feel like that's the main reason why they need to get rid of it. And I feel like 2025, you heard it here first, come close, it's going to be a madness. Just from with Trump getting in, and look how many times he's been almost assassinated. Like, I just think 2025 next year is going to be a big year, and they don't want people to be able to communicate on TikTok. It's a lot harder on like YouTube because your video will just either get demonetized or it get flagged, so you can't even make money from it. People that have got businesses on there, like the influencers, like people have become millionaires for just doing a little 1-2 step dance and just for doing like story times and stuff. And like I said, big companies hate that. Big companies love to rip, the everyday person off, but it's happened over time. A person could be on TikTok for like 2 years and they could be a millionaire. Like, hello, like where does that happen? And I feel like out of all the other apps, it's not happened that quick. Like even with YouTube, for you to blow up, you have to be on there for like at least 10 years plus. But yeah, like it's bigger than, oh, China's spying on Americans. Like it's bigger than that. It's bigger and deeper. If you know, you know. We all know why they want to get rid of TikTok.
You guys know how every year they say, oh, TikTok is getting banned, TikTok is getting banned, TikTok is no longer going to be available, it's getting banned. This time it's really true. It's not a lie, it's really the truth. So, on January the 19th, 2025, next year, TikTok will be getting banned in America, in the USA. So, if you live in America, you will no longer be able to use TikTok because basically the court denied the appeal for TikTok to be, present and to be available. If you live in Europe, if you live in the UK, it's not getting banned here. We won that one. Okay, sorry, Americans, I didn't mean to laugh at you. But no, seriously, Americans, treasure the last moments that you have on this app, Enjoy your moments, relax like a beach. Enjoy your last moments because on January the 19th, you won't be here no longer. UK won something for once.
TikTok's actually getting banned January 19th. That's honestly crazy. Is anyone fucking hiring? They've said TikTok's gonna get banned like 12 times in the past 5 years, but this time apparently it's the real time. So I'm fucking cooked. Like honestly, I this sounds so weird, but I don't know what I'm gonna do without TikTok. Like this is my source of news, my entertainment, my income. Like what the I guess if you guys like want to see my face and shit, if not, like then don't follow my other social medias, but hopefully I see you guys on my other socials.
So TikTok is getting banned and you are a creator or you want to become an influencer, this is what you're going to do. Okay, relax. One of the first things you're gonna wanna do, save your content. Save your favorite videos on here. You're gonna need it to repurpose it on other platforms. For the next month, okay, until January, you are going to grind and you're gonna make sure that you promote your other social medias, whether that's in the caption, whether you say link in the bio, whether you say follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube, whatever. Don't expect a bunch of people to just flock, okay? And that's why you're gonna have to repeat it. You're gonna have to repeat it, okay? Next, you're gonna pick your platforms and pick strategically. My beauty and fashion girls, my wellness girls, my DIY girls. You're gonna go on Instagram. You can also go on Pinterest. You can also go on, what's the other one? YouTube. For the social commentators, go on Twitter, go on Threads. We don't really want to see you on Instagram like that. No offense. Also go on YouTube. This is important. This next one, you're going to adapt. So like what you're doing on TikTok, for some of you will not fly on Instagram. So you have to just change, pivot a little, look at the algorithm. So for Instagram, you want to lean into trends. YouTube is so good for storytelling, for longer form content. You're going to want to start thinking about how you're going to diversify for next year. And last but not least, stay positive. There was a time before TikTok. There will be a time after. It will be fine. You've done it once. You've pivoted, or maybe you haven't done it at all. You want to start getting into social media. TikTok's not the only way, okay? You'll be okay. Keep your head up. I will see you soon. Duh. Bye. Mwah.
Oh, that girl, she gave some really good advice, because I know like big influencers must be freaking out, especially when their biggest income's made on TikTok. Because even if you trickle over to Instagram or YouTube, it's still not the same. But obviously, you've got to do what you've got to do. Like, there's so many people that have given up their 9 to 5 to be a full, all day, full time content creator. And it's scary that now it's going to be banned in your country. And then some people don't prefer, like, let's say Twitter. I'm not on Twitter. I've never been on Twitter. So if people are like, come and follow me on Twitter, it's not going to happen. So even with that, they're gonna lose a lot of their people that, you know, buy from them and things like that. This is crazy. But she did give some really good advice. So yeah, guys, what do you think? Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share. And let me know in the comments. Do you think this is a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? Do you think there's a bigger agenda behind it? And what do you think is going to happen in 25? I'm sorry, this is nuts. Like, because they've been saying for so long, yeah, we need to get rid of TikTok. You need to sell it. But the fact that they've given a date, this is crazy. But yeah, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.